Hello students, welcome to today's lesson, and today we'll be learning about agricultural economics. Today we will learn what agriculture is, the components of agriculture, systems of agriculture, the importance of agriculture to the growth of the economy, how governments can improve agricultural production, the problems of agriculture in Nigeria, ways by which agriculture promotes industrial development in West Africa, and the role of governments in agriculture development in Nigeria. Now, let us move to the introduction. What is agriculture? Agriculture is the science and art of cultivating plants and livestock. Agriculture was the key development in the rising of sedentary human civilization, whereby farming of domesticated species created food surpluses that enabled people to live in cities. So basically, without agriculture, we would not be able to live in cities as we are doing now. And agriculture may also be defined as the production of animal, fishes, crops, and forest resources for man use, and it is the most important sector of the economy of West Africa. Now let us move to the components of agriculture. We have four. We have the crop production, we have forestry, fishing, and hunting. What is crop production? This is basically the cultivation of land. And we have two types of crops, which are cash crops and food crops. Cash crops includes cocoa, rubber, cotton, palm oil, groundnuts, and they are planted mainly for exports. And food crops include yam, cassava, rice, beans, maize, potatoes, etc. And they are planted mainly for consumption. Now, what is forestry? This deals with the planting and felling of economic trees, that is lumbering. And fishing, it involves the catching and rearing of fishes. And hunting, which is the last one, is carried out in forested areas. Wild animals are caught for meat. Now we move to the systems of agriculture that we have. We have four systems. We have peasant farming, plantation farming, mechanized farming, and cooperative farming. Peasant farming, otherwise known as subsistence agriculture, involves the cultivation of small acres of land, while plantation farming is a system that involves the use of a large estate of land. Mechanized farming is the type of farming that makes use of modern machinery in the cultivation of land, and cooperative farming is the type of farming that involves setting up of unions or association of farmers. Now let's move to the importance of agriculture to the growth of the economy. Number one, it provides food, serves as a provision for raw materials, source of foreign exchange, employment creation, source of income, growth of the economy, agriculture, forests, provision of labor for industries. It contributes to the gross domestic product and construction purposes. Now to the solution of agricultural advancements. We can make agriculture advance through the following ways: provision of modern storage facilities, effective control of pests and diseases, farmers' education, mechanization of agriculture, credit facilities, medical facilities. We can improve marketing techniques, appropriate research. We can improve irrigation and control of erosion. So now, what are the problems that we are facing with agriculture in Nigeria? The problems of agriculture in Nigeria. The use of crude implements, that is, farmers still use traditional implements such as hoes, cutlass, axes, etc. And poverty. Farmers could not embark on large production because of insufficient funds or money. The lack of storage facilities. This problem makes farmers produce in small quantity and practice small-scale farming. Does not allow them to explore. And then lack of medical facilities. Insufficient medical facilities in the rural areas contribute to poor health of farmers, which militates against their efforts. And poor marketing system. Agricultural products are not put into proper condition. like grading and packaging before marketing. So now, promoting of agriculture in Nigeria. Why should we promote agriculture? Because it serves as food. Agriculture provides food which is necessary for the well-being of everyone, including people in the industrial sector. Serves as raw materials. The industrial sector depends on agriculture for some of its raw material, e.g. rubber, cotton, grain, palm produce, sugarcane, etc. Revenue. Agriculture provides revenue for farmers and governments. Markets. It provides a ready market of the outputs of industrial sector, e.g. oil, cutlass, fertilizers, chemicals, etc. Employment. It provides employment for people who would have been jobless. And foreign exchange. The sale of agricultural produce to foreign countries provides foreign exchange earnings for the country. Now, promoting agriculture through industrial development. How can we promote agriculture through industrial development? Inputs. Industrial sector can supply inputs such as fertilizers, chemicals, etc. to agricultural sector. Accessible markets. Industries constitute ready and accessible markets for agricultural produce. Pressure on land. The growth of industries where people can work will reduce pressure on land. Income. Increase in industrial development will increase the income of the farmers. Mechanization. Industrial development will facilitate the mechanization of agriculture. And high yielding and quality seed. Through research, industries can help farmers with high yield and quality seed to ensure better quality. Now let's move to the last one, which is role of government in agricultural development. Provision of credit facilities. The government can provide credit facilities. They can establish agricultural programs. Provision of farm inputs. Provision of basic amenities. Provision of extension services. Provision of research findings. And provision of efficient transportation system. So now we have come to the end of today's class. I'm sure we've learned a lot about agricultural economics. We've learned about what agriculture is, the components of agriculture. We have learned about systems of agriculture, importance of agriculture to the growth of the economy. We've learned the solution to agricultural advancement. We've learned how to promote agriculture in Nigeria, and we've learned how to promote agriculture through industrial development. Thank you for watching today's class. See you at the next class.